Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm just gonna make a small, quick little video on some of the builds that I have made. I just wanted them to get established a little bit more. Um, let's go ahead and take a look at these. So these are Nepenthes that are surrounded by other plants. I have them here in this kind of like vase glass style. See the roots growing. That's not from the Nepenthes, that's actually from the grass that's growing above it. And then right in the center there, we have the Nepenthes. I'm going to turn that around for you. But yeah, take a look down in there, kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But so far the build has been doing pretty well. All it is pretty much what I do when I build these. It's an empty glass like this, and you fill it with like the base is just like perlite kind of stuff, and then I use a centerpiece here, which is that I use it as a collects humidity here in the center, and it's wood bark and sphagnum moss right in the center. That way it can build humidity there, and it uses as a drainage layer also. I also have a small thin piece of like window liner, carbon fiber window liner kind of thing, and it works really well, so the soil doesn't go past this or anything like that. And then I add the soil to the sides like that. Sorry, my camera skills are garbage. And right in the center, I put the plant, and it's actually still in its own pot with sphagnum moss and everything. And it's doing really well. And then I kind of cover it up with orchid bark and stuff like that. So that way it can also retain some humidity from the bark itself and keep the pitchers well hydrated. So this is the cross on this one is actually Maxima cross Trusmatiensis. And it's doing pretty well. I probably had it in this for about about a month, maybe a month or two, and the grass is just exploded. I have to cut it like almost every day because it grows so fast. You can see the root system. This is exactly what I wanted, actually. The root system from the grass. Got a little bit of algae here, and that's because I keep these on my window sill. But it does really well. The plant holds humidity very well. You can see the moss is just growing really nice and everything on it too. I haven't gotten it to pitcher. Like I said, I've only had this plant about maybe 2 months. I had to transplant it because it came bare root. But yeah, now it's starting to pitcher. That was actually one of the old pictures. I think there's a picture in the back. It's like in the corner there. See it right there. It's just starting to form. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Like I said, I really like things to look aesthetically pleasing. Once this is trimmed down a little bit, because you can see it's pretty long. But all I do is just plant it right on the sides, kind of let it do its own thing, and then I chop it from there. Usually you see little chops. But yeah, it looks really nice. It keeps the plant from staying in direct sunlight when it's on the windowsill, so that way it has some nice shade. And yeah, that's the first one. This is the first one I've ever did. So far it was pretty successful. I think after like 2 weeks of doing it, I was like, okay, I can do it to another one. So this one's a little different. I forget the name of this plant, but I really liked it because the way it hangs, and it's really cool looking. The root system is a little different, very thick roots. This was definitely just like a trial by error kind of thing. And this one has been doing really well so far also. So I really do like the way these builds are coming out. So this moss is also a little different. I actually went out to, I live in California, so I went to the redwoods, and some of the moss that grows on the trees there I picked off and planted in it, and it looks really nice. Some of it's a little died back a little bit, but it's starting to come back. It looks really nice. This one is almost the same as the other one. Perlite on the bottom, and then sphagnum moss, full sphagnum moss on this one. I didn't do the wood bark so much on this one, and then peat moss on the top for soil. And then I planted this came as one big clump of plant, so I split them. I cut a little bit of the roots, but it's been like this for about a month also, and it's just exploded in growth. I haven't cut it so much yet because I like the shade for the plant. Holds really good humidity. This one is pretty much like the same one. It's Maxima cross Lowii cross Microphylla. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, we got the first picture right there forming. Really cool stuff. And same thing, just orchid bark. And then the pot is sitting right in the center. You can't see it because it's buried. Just showing the plant. Plant's not getting choked out or anything. Like I said, the pot's sitting right in the center, and you can't even tell. You would think that I just had planted it right into the vase, you know. And yeah, I really like the way it's coming out. The plants are doing very well in it. The humidity stays perfect for the pitchers. I spray it every day. And give it a little bit of top off water, and then the water just goes down to the bottom, builds up humidity, and then it goes to the top, and it just looks great. The plants are loving it. I'll probably be doing that one with this one. Should be getting a new plant pretty soon. I'm not sure what it will be yet, but very soon. And then I'll do a video on how to build one of these. It's pretty simple for the most part. Nothing too complex. It's just I think the biggest thing would be maintaining the way it looks, you know, to keep it looking not like overgrowthy, just making it look, you know, perfect. But yeah, this is just a little spotlight video on my Maxima cross Trusmariensis, and I think they're practically the same thing, but I don't know. You know, comment below and let me know if these are technically the same Nepenthes pitcher plants, but I have no idea because one's Trusmariensis, one is Lowii cross Microphylla, which is technically Trusmariensis. I could be wrong, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you what I meant when I talked about like some of the builds that I'm doing. You know, I like to just mess around with the plants and put them in different places and do different stuff with them, because sometimes they look plants look really beautiful, but the pots kind of suck what they look like in there, so it's not so much aesthetically pleasing. So I'm just trying to play with things to make them look way cooler and do stuff like that. I really love the way these plants are coming out. The way the pictures are forming on the moss is really cool, you know. Just some cool stuff. I'll keep you guys updated, and pretty much when the plant overgrows the pot, and you can just pull it out and then put a new pot in, and then, you know, maybe I'll do something different, but for the most part, this is their homes for now. It's cool stuff. I'll do some B-roll, you know, so you guys can get some of those. Just kidding. But yeah, you know, thanks for viewing, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below, and have a great rest of your day.